Hey guys, driving to Stanton again. I wanted to make a quick video. I was just listening to a National Wake Up Call by Chelsea Pearson. I actually follow her on Facebook, and if you don't, I would recommend her as a coach to follow. But she said something really powerful at the end, and it's actually something that I've done before and that I need to get back into because it really made an impact on my business. And so she talked a lot about building authentic relationships with your market and people that you're interacting with, and about not spamming and not sending scripted messages to everyone on your Facebook page. And I will be the first to say that when I started, I did that a lot, like to everybody. It didn't really work. And I remember my upline telling me, actually she didn't tell me anything. I remember watching Mindy Wender's video, and she said, if you've done this, simply admit that, you're human, apologize to the person that you spammed, and you'll know. I mean, if you're doing it. I knew I was doing it. And they didn't, people didn't reply to that because they knew that I was just spouting off the same thing, copy and paste to everyone. And so what I learned in that video was to send a message, apologizing, being human, saying, hey, I'm just really excited about this new business. And I wanted to share it with everyone. I'm really, excited, and I apologize for, kind of hitting you with all of that at once. And then ending it with how are things, or, making it personal. So she went on from that to say, her third tip of the call was to send thank you messages. And I've heard this before, and I'd completely forgotten about it until I heard it again, and I had to stop the call because I wanted to make this today's training video really simple. So what it is when you post a sweaty selfie, or you post anything business related, the challenge group is opening up, or just anything about the business, go to the likes, the people who like it, and simply send a message that says, hey, I wanted to take a minute and send you a quick message to say thanks for liking and supporting my business. This is new to me. I'm really excited about it, but putting myself out there can be scary. And it's people like you that show support and are cheering me along that make all the difference. So it only took you a second to click like, but what you did really meant a lot to me, and I just wanted to say thank you. That is going to take you about 30 seconds to type. But when you send that, the simple act of saying thank you, and talking about, your new business and being excited and about being vulnerable and letting them know that what they did and that their support is meaningful, is going to go such a long way with connecting with them. And most likely they're going to say, why they click like, you inspire them, or they're struggling, or they like to work out too, and they really appreciate, your honesty and your enthusiasm, and that'll start your conversation. So I challenge you, and I'm challenging myself to send 5 thank you messages to to 5 people who have recently liked a post that you've posted about your business, either the coaching opportunity or workouts, or just anything related to this business, and just say thank you. And post below, the results that you got. Did they engage with you? How did they respond? Did it get a conversation started for you? So do that this evening or tomorrow. I wouldn't thank people from like a week ago, because that's kind of creepy and they might not even remember what you're talking about. So make it recent posts and recent likes, and keep in mind not to script them. Kind of keep it along the same guidelines, but I would seriously create 5 messages, not copy and paste. It can be the same wording, but just let it flow, and hopefully they come out a little different for each person, and see where it gets you. And listen to Chelsea's call, because there's 2 other tips that are vitally important to the business and being a new coach. right, have a good night.